Hi there, guys. It's Charles again, and we're still on level one book, Q Skills for Success, second edition, level one. Okay, and now we're going to be on unit seven. Okay, so in the previous weeks we studied unit one all the way to unit six. Okay, now unit seven. If you don't know the topics for unit one to six, make sure you go back and study. All you need to know is the first page of each unit. Okay, you need to remember these on top of your head what each topic is. You need to know what unit one is, two is, three is, four, five, six, seven, and eventually eight. You need to know the topics, yeah? Because what happens in the speaking test, they will give it you by random. The units will be given to you by random, and you have to pick up the paper, read it, and think, okay, this is unit four, this is what it's asking, okay? And that's it. Now, unit seven, is it ever too late to change? The answer for this is either yes or no. That is it, okay? Is it ever too late to change? I think no, not really. I think you can change at any time. Everyone changes every day. Okay, you change your personality, you change your beard, you change your hair, you change your mind, thoughts, priorities. There's so many things you change. Okay, now on page 122, we're going to answer these questions very quickly. These questions are usually what the topic in the speaking test will be about. So, question number one: do you like to make changes in your life, or do you prefer things to stay the same? Um, I do like changing some things in life, but most of the things I do like to change it only because if I don't change it, life gets boring. So I don't like that. So yeah, that's the answer for question number one. On question number two, do you think old people or young people find it easier to make changes in their life? Okay, or why? Now, remember, there's old people and there's young people. In my opinion, I think young people are easier to change the way they think and the way they are in life than old people. Old people are too tired to change. Okay, they're too stubborn. They don't want to change anymore. They've changed enough. Whereas young people, they're always trying to find out who they are. The old people know who they are. They just don't want to change anymore. Okay, and why? And that's the reason why old people are just very they're too relaxed. They don't care now. Young people do care. All right. So if you look at question number three, it says look at the photo. On the photo, there's an old man, just basically well, not hiking, I'd say. He's, just bear with me a second. Let me just get a bigger picture. Okay, if you look at this picture very carefully, it looks like he's doing a bit of sort of hiking. I don't know what the term would be for this. I've never done it before, but maybe a bit of climbing and all that. And yeah, that's really good. I think you should do it at any time in life. There shouldn't be a certain time period that you can or cannot do it. You can do it anytime, and this is good. It's good exercise as well for especially old age. Now, that's it. Is it ever too late to change? And that's section seven, unit seven. Okay. Now, on the next page, you got a couple of words here. Okay. It's a listening attitudes about change. You got the word accept to say yes to something, change your mind to decide to do something different, to change your plan, especially more than usual or more than others. Flexible, able to change easily, opportunity, a chance to do something, progress, improvement, or development. Proverb, a popular saying that many people know and say, which teaches an important lesson and remain to stay the same way, not to change. Okay. Now, on question number one, it says here, my boss dislikes any change. It is difficult for her to accept my new ideas. Question number two, life changes can be difficult, especially big changes like moving to a new country. My school has a study abroad program in London. About two-thirds of my class is going, and I'm definitely going to go too. It's a really good opportunity to improve my English. Go on to page 125. Karen did much better in school this year. She studied hard and made progress in all her classes. She just got 90% on her maths test. Greg hates any kind of change. He really needs to learn to be more flexible. Number five, flexible. Number six, I learned a Chinese proverb about change today. It says a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Number seven, are you still planning to move to your new apartment this summer, or did you change your mind? Everything changes. Nothing can remain the same for very long. Okay. Now, you got question 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and you got 4 statements or proverbs. Okay. These are proverbs, and these are what they mean. So the first one, number 1, life is what you make it. Okay. This one is you can do anything you want in life. Okay. That's what it means. Number 1 is B. Number 2, never say never. Never say never would be you should always be open to change. Number 3, it's never too late to change. For this one, I would say A. You can change at any time if you want to. Okay, doesn't matter how old you are. Number 4, all change is progress. So the answer would be number 4 would be D. Okay, so number 1 is B, 2 is C, 3 is A, and 4 is D. Okay, and that's it. If you go on to page number 126, I'm going to give you the answers for these. If you can listen to the audio note, if you don't want to listen to the audio note, you can just listen to the answer I'm going to give you. Okay. Andrew, country USA basically, proverb, never say never, meaning always be open to change. Franco, country, Brazil, one who does not look ahead remains behind, meaning it's important to accept new ideas. Juan Carlos, country, Spain, proverb, a wise man changes his mind, but a wise man changes his mind. A wise man changes his mind, but a fool never. It means a person who cannot change their mind and be flexible. It makes you a wise person. A person who cannot change your mind and be flexible, it makes you a wise person. Katrina, country is Germany. Proverb is to change and to improve are two different things. We should be careful when we change things. First, we should be sure the change will make things better. Andrew, so we're going to go into this bit. You can listen to the audio again if you want to. Andrew, Franco, Juan, Carlos, Katrina, and all from the same country. True or false? The answer for this one is true. They are from different countries. Number 2, the students agree with all the proverbs. False. Number 3, they like to make changes in their life. The answer for this one is false. They don't like to make changes in their life. False. Number 4, several of the students say they're happy they came into the United States to study. True. Number 5, they are afraid to move to another country. True. Think about it. If you went to a different country, you'd be worried as well. You'd be a bit scared. Page 127, question D. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to express the opinions. Complete the opinions in your own words. Andrew, when the people get older, when people get older, it is difficult to change. Number 2, Franco, everyone can change. Everyone can change his mind at any age. It's important to remain flexible. Carlos, it's always wise to be able to change your mind. Katrina, when we make a change, we should decide that the change is better. Number 5, most students coming to the study in the US, it is a good choice. Change is a way to improve your life. So these are all the answers for page 128, okay? Now, if you go to page number 128, we just finished 127. If you want to go to page 128, now, there's a couple of questions at the top there. Again, little bonus questions, so you can answer them if you want. Here, On page 128, we're going to be doing a yellow box. The yellow box is a listening skill, listening for different opinions. People express different opinions when they speak. Listening for phrases or expressions that speaker uses will help you know when a speaker is agreeing or disagreeing. The agreement sentences are all these, okay? I totally agree. I think so too. Me too. Definitely. You're true. Sorry, you're true. That's true. And you're right. When someone disagrees, they'll say, I disagree. I don't think so. That's not true. These are direct. Indirect, more polite, is I'm not sure I agree. I don't know if I agree. I don't know about that. Okay? Now, if we're going to listen to the audio, I'm going to read the sentences out to you, okay? Very simple. Just follow the answer and just write the answer down while you're going along, okay? Now, let's have a look. Okay, Andrew, when we get older, it's difficult to change. Older people don't want to change their thinking or their lifestyle. They like things to stay the same. Franco, I don't know about that. I think older people can change. Everyone can change. It's important to be flexible at any age. Franco, number 2. In Brazil, we say, oh, one who does not look ahead remains behind. That means it's important to accept new ideas. You should always be ready to change. Professor, and what do you think, Carlos? Carlos said, I totally agree. In Spain, we have a wise man changes his mind, but a fool never will. Number 3, Juan Carlos, this means that a person who cannot change his or her way of thinking is a fool. But if you can change your mind and be more flexible, it makes you a wise person. Professor says, Katrina says, I'm not sure I agree. Change isn't always good. Number 4, Katrina says we should be more careful when we change things. First, we should be sure the change will make things good. Franco says that's true. The important thing is that we can change, I mean improve, if we want to. Now, that was that done for page 129. Sorry. If you go to page 130, okay. Words underlined, match them with A or B. Habits. Habits is actions you often do. 1 is B. Number 2, stick to, is to continue. Number 3, advice. Something that you say to someone, help someone decide what to do. Number 4 is recommend. Tell someone that a person or a thing is good or useful. Number 5, goal. Something that you want to do. Remind. Remind is help someone remember something. Encourage. Encourage is to help someone continue something. Achieve is to do or finish. Okay, so number 8 is A. Let's have a look. So most of this stuff you don't need to know, in my opinion. It's not very relevant or important to teach you, but we're going to go on to the next bit. You can listen to the radio voice note and just write down the answers here, and that's pretty much it. If you go to page number 132, page 132, we're going to be on question number E, okay? For this one, it's up to you if you want to answer these, okay? Just tick 1, 2, or 3. Now, question E, match the halves, then compare answers, okay? On this one, you've got sentences on the left, okay? Words on the left, and on the right, you're going to match them up very quickly. So A is E. A is E, help people improve their lives, a life coach. That's what a life coach does. Number 2, the caller is works too much and wants to be healthier. People who write down their goals. Number 3, the answer for that one is B. They achieve them more often. Number 4, telling your goals to someone can help you stick to your plan. Number 5, you should be prepared to, it would be change your goal or take more time. Number 6, when you achieve a goal, you should celebrate your success. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. If you look at this question here, there's a couple of sub questions here about the past and changing habits. So on page 133, so that's a really good idea if you can have a look at that. Let's have a look. So I'm on page 134. Sorry. Let's have a look. So vocabulary skill at the top, it's called verb-noun collocation. Okay, a collocation are words that are often find together. Certain verbs can go together with certain nouns in collocation, like make things or set a goal. Change, make, advise, and goal. Okay, so change someone's attitude or change one attitude. The car accident changed her attitude about life. Change one mind. Did you change your mind about moving? Make a change. I need to make some changes in my life. Or make progress. Kelly is making a lot of progress in maths. Advice. Make following advice. Abdullah didn't follow my friend's advice. Get advice. Parents often give advice to their children. And goal. Achieve a goal. Set it. If you work hard, you can achieve any goal. And it's important to set small goals. Okay, and that's it. That's what you need to remember most of these times. Right. Okay. I'm not going to go read the entire thing. Okay, I'm going to read just the answers here. So on this one, it says here, and other people want to change their attitude about life in general. For example, they want to become more friendly or flexible. Number 2, I need you to share a goal with you. For example, a coworker or friend, someone who can help you achieve your goal. Number 3, I give advice to people who want to make changes in their life. Number 4, in Spain, we say a wise man changes his mind, but a fool never will. Number 5, many people want to change their life, but they aren't sure how to get started. Or maybe they want to be able to change, but can't stick to it. And we made a lot of progress with our English. That definitely a change for the better. Number 7, thank you so much. You really helped me today. I'm definitely going to follow your advice. Number 7, thank you so much. Oh, sorry, I do apologize. I read number 7 again. Number 8, the first step is to set small goals for yourself. Many people try to make too many big leaps very quickly. On this question B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you need to write down things, 5 questions that you can ask someone, okay, regarding the qualifications that we learned on page 134, okay. And that is pretty much it for Unit 7, okay. It's quite straightforward, it's quite simple. So all you need to know for Unit 7 is it ever too late to change? And that's pretty much it, guys. So thank you for your time, and go through the notes, take your time with it, and hopefully I'll see you next week, okay, to finish the last unit off for level 1.